Bernie's a socialist, and Bernie's always been who he is, but he's had to use a Democratic Party to get on the ticket.
Could you ever support a self-described socialist candidate?
No.
No way. My God, no.
They're trying to use the Democratic Party as a vessel for their ideas. They're anti-American, they're anti-cop, they don't believe in borders.
I see challenges from the, quote, progressive left, unquote. And these people are too hard-headed to know that they're not popular. People don't like them.
I am not going to be in the same party with Hassan Piker. I can tell you that right now. If he becomes a force in the Democratic Party, I'm out of here.
This crowd literally wants to get rid of our form of government, the Senate, but also, and I quote, replace the president and Supreme Court. Who could be this nuts? I'll tell you who. Morons who are still wearing COVID masks because not a week goes by where I don't read about some newly chosen, exciting new face in the Democratic Party. And then when that face opens its mouth, the Communist Manifesto or some other crazy comes out. Again, Mandami has said the end goal is seizing the means of production. I think they want to seize the means of production. Now, maybe you missed that in school or missed school altogether, but that's communism. What do they have to do? Tweet out, elect more communists? Oh, yeah, Sia Weaver did that. Yes. Good, I'm glad you're shocked. People got to realize this is going on.
The Democrats have lost their mind. This is insanity what is going on. I'm going to have to hold my nose and vote Republican because I would rather vote Republican than to turn it over to a bunch of lunatic socialists.
Okay, that's Democrats Joe Manchin, Josh Gottheimer, James Carville, Bill Maher slamming Democrat communists. Gottheimer says there are 150,000 of them now in the party. You heard a C-SPAN caller saying they've lost their minds. And Joe Manchin blasted Bernie Sanders. He said he just used the Democrat Party to get on a ticket. And you heard Bill Maher's audience audibly gasp when he read what the Democrat communists stand for. We've got Kansas, Michigan, Missouri primaries tomorrow. Joining us now from House Judiciary, Congressman Darrell Issa. Congressman, it's good to see you. What's your reaction to this? Because only 11 Democrat congressmen out of 212 signed an open pledge against communism. Bill Maher says that's a surefire way to lose the swing states. What do you think?
Well, Liz, thanks for having me on, and thanks for bringing it up. The reality is that the Democratic members or Democrats in Congress are afraid of their own left. And this is exactly how the communism and socialism, including National Socialist, get in. They normally win an election and then make sure there's never another real election. It happened in the Soviet Union. Quite frankly, it happened with Adolf Hitler. It's happened time and time again. Socialism is about putting it all in the government's hands and then never giving it back. And that's what these candidates are openly calling for, is taking not just from the rich, but taking from everyone, essentially eliminating private ownership. And Liz, if I can just get on my high horse for a second, we always say capitalism, but what we really need to say is the private right of ownership. The smallest private right of ownership, the person who owns his paper route, the person who owns a small business or a truck that makes sandwiches and sells them, they are part of why America is great. And when they start saying we're going to take away, they don't stop at the General Motors. Right. They take it all away and then redistribute it.
It's been notably wicked. I mean, the economists have used the word wicked about communism. It basically, they act like taxpayers work for them. Politicians work for us. We've got primaries tomorrow in Kansas, Michigan, and Missouri. We have this socialist communist in Wisconsin running for the gubernatorial in the gubernatorial race, who's Francesca Hong. She's backed by the DSA congresswoman. She basically deleted a post where she said, cancel Thanksgiving. She posted it in 2020. She said we should have done this in 1621. So she's saying even cancel Thanksgiving, claiming it's colonial. Listen, everybody knows about America's background, and every other country has also had issues too. What do you make of her even saying cancel Thanksgiving?
Well, getting rid of one's history and nationalism as it was is a great way to replace it with your own. And that's what she's trying to do. Show us that we were wrong and that the right path is their path, which again is taking it all and putting it in the hands of these better souls, these kinder people who are going to redistribute more fairly. Look, I once went to Zimbabwe where they took all the great lands of Rhodesia and divided it equally, and now they're starving. Capitalism works for a reason. It allows for the private sector to make decisions that work.
Got it. Congressman Darrell Issa from House Judiciary, thanks for joining us. We're moving on to this. Watch this.